Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Indonesia braced for their anthem.
And this is now today's
Well,
lineup.
as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Number 4.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
So that's got things underway. Adriano. He is just caressing the ball. It's Adriano! And there's an early warning shot across the bow. Adriano. He's looking to set free a runner. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Roberto Baggio. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Played backwards here.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Piqué. Gerrard. Forwards and with intent.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's Maldini. And it's Gerrard.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
They've played it short. And he gets rid in a hurry. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that is commitment to the cause. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos. Baresi. Piqué. Pirlo. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gerrard. And it's Pirlo. Roberto Baggio. Piqué. That's Gerrard. Pirlo. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Roberto Baggio. Beckham in acres of space. Oh, smashing header! And he's gone looking for safety. Piqué. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. Looking tidy in possession here. Adrian. Can he finish? There it is!
Look, they're always tactical. When your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
After 44 minutes is...
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There will be 1 minute at a
Oh,
time.
that's neat. So what can they make of this? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Nice bit of trickery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's looking wide.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's been shifted off it. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Baresi. And it's Baggio. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's a goal kick. Pirlo.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gets good distance on it.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of...
Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Beckham plays it short. Good read, needed to be. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. The less said about that pass, the better. Pirlo. Maldini. Now Pirlo. That's a sharp pass. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Fernando Torres. Pirlo. Oh, good spread. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Danger averted for now. So here comes a substitution. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Goalkeeper's ball. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
To replace him is number 14, Johan Cruyff. Substitution in progress.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Baresi with the clearance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He won't be happy with that one. And they win it back again. No, that's been intercepted. And we're done. Indonesia bow out. Defeat sealing their fate. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
So, just time for me to